unpopular historical fact, tarot cards were not invented for fortune telling. I know. The first tarot deck showed up in northern Italy in the early 1400s. Wealthy families commissioned these elaborate hand-painted decks specifically to play a card game called tarocchi. Something like bridge, skill, memory, a little bit of chance, but zero mysticism. Just aristocrats having a game night with really fancy cards. The deck structure will look familiar. 4 suits, court cards, pip cards, just like a regular playing card deck. But what made tarot different was 21 illustrated trump cards and one special card, Il Matto, the Fool. Those aren't cosmic symbols, they were just ways to win the hand. For about 300 years, that's all tarot was, a popular card game. And versions are still played today in France and Austria, by the way. So how did we get from Italian game night to mystical divination tool? A French occultist named Antoine Coeur de Zablan published a theory in the late 1700s, claiming tarot was actually the lost wisdom of ancient Egypt. No evidence, completely made up, but Europe lost its mind over it anyway. And historians have since called the whole thing the most successful propaganda campaign ever launched. The fake history was just better than the real one, apparently. And then there's the deck most of you have seen, the Rider-Waite, which is now the template for nearly every modern tarot deck in existence. All 78 cards were illustrated in 1909 by an artist named Pamela Coleman Smith, who completed all 78 illustrations in just 6 months. She was paid a flat fee, no royalties, not even a credit on the box for over a century. And of course, she died penniless. But her art, the Rider-Waite deck, went on to become one of the most reproduced pieces in art history. So what can we divinate from this looted lore? Pre-1970s decks are where to start paying attention. Look for complete sets. One missing card can tank the overall value, but those decks can also be sold for parts to crafters. Look for the original box, original instruction booklet tucked inside for a genuine score, and of course, check the edges and corners for heavy wear. These decks do show up at thrift stores and estate sales, and most people donating them have absolutely no idea what they've got. Have you ever found something at an estate sale that turned out to have a wild history behind it? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here.